Dear sisters and brothers, now I am going to give this 20 pesos. Okay? Is it this 20 pesos is okay for you? Yes or no? Yes. What about this 20 pesos? Which one you want? The which is in under my right hand or which is in the left hand? In the right or left? Both. See, the 20 pesos which I am having in my left hand, it is very clean, okay? But it has the worth of how many pesos? 20 pesos. The same 20 pesos which I am having in my right hand, the same, but the color of the peso is entirely different because it's so dirty, okay? Even if I do like this also, is it having the same worth? Yes or no? If I throw it down, what we will do? We will take and we will use it for this same as a 20 pesos. It does not loses its value. The 20 pesos gets its value whether it is a white or it's a pure, very clean or not, or it's dirty or not. It gets its own value of the 20 pesos. The same, what is our value? What is our true value in the life? Because today we read the gospel which is full of names, 14 into 14 into 14. Okay, so totally 314 generations. So my father's name is Arul Pragasam. My father's father name is they call it as Mariappan. If you ask the third generation, I do not know. If I ask the same question to you, you know your father's name, your grandfather's name. What about the grandfather's name? We do not know, because we will not bother about it, because always we will be living in the world where it's a consumerism, where we usually accustomed with technology, where we are usually mingled with social. But we are not bothering about the others or our family background. That's what I am also telling. Don't worry about your family background. Just look at yourself. Who am I? Because today we read the Gospel of Matthew. So always the Matthew is his audience is only the Jewish. Jewish is always in the higher authority people. So for them only he has written this kind of generations one. So when we look at in today's gospel, it's very clearly it shows that Jesus is the son of David and Abraham. Therefore Jesus has the right to hire the throne of the king of David. In the reading we could find there are 5 women are included in the genealogy, and four of them are not they are uninspiring women with the background of the woman. 4 of them were uninspiring background. In fact, 3 of them are guilty of sexual immorality. But Jesus is in the gene of their line. God really works not as a human being, as humans does. He chooses Abraham, a Namath, and not a powerful king to become the father of his chosen people. He chose Jacob, not Esau, the elder son. He chooses the David, the youngest son, and not the Reuben, the eldest son, to guide the people. Here, Jesus chooses you. Why? Until and unless we should identify ourselves, we cannot serve in the world. We can serve in the world, it's not an issue as a human being. But what is the meaning of our calling? what is the meaning of birth in the world. As I said, the 20 pesos is not going to lose its originality unless when I tear these pesos. Now I cannot tear this one. Okay. But how are we going to identify our genealogy? How are we going to identify who am I? First, let us identify who am I, the worth and the value of ourselves, and let us serve in the kingdom of God with a lot of expectations. God has sent us to the world. Are we ready to fulfill? Are we ready to fulfill the desire of God for whom we have chosen in the world?